Good morning, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Wednesday morning, August 24th. We are looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and the SPY. And right now, last half hour or so, the market's rallied pretty good off of their wide point of controls. ES was 14 wide down to 26.75. We've just rallied all the way up to 39.75. So 13 handles they just rallied in the last half hour or so. Right to the very visual 12 wide POC. No surprise, right? Unless we're going to get a gap of any size today on either side, you would think migration back to these wide pointed controls would be in order. Remember, look at this. This is pretty interesting. Triple Qs couldn't take out their initial balance, which is either the first hour's high or low. Meanwhile, pre-market, they did take out yesterday's low. They're also very wide. Again, I'm in 5-tick increments. I'm not sure how wide that is, but they've migrated off of that to their perfect point of control from yesterday. They also had an afternoon rally high in I. The Russell, which ended 10 wide, again, they had a wide POC. They've migrated up to where their point of control was. So right now, the volume pre-market very light in SPY. It's only 450,000 with about 90 minutes to go prior to the opening. Overnight high in SPY right now is 413. Well, it just changed. It's going to continually change. 413.23. Overnight low is 411.07. So game plan for this morning. Obviously, if we open inside anywhere near these wide POCs, it's going to be horrible risk reward. You'll be in value, in balance with very wide pointed controls where there was a lot of liquidity being done in a very tight range. Not worth it to get involved there. Okay? Now, there are a couple of plays, though. If you're to open and push up towards the afternoon rally high, you could certainly take a short against that for a bunch of reasons. Does value stay unchanged? Do we hold the afternoon rally high? And it's right at yesterday's half back. Any acceptance above that, I'm out. Because if you do get acceptance, then at some point there's a chance you can go take out yesterday's high and come into balance on the daily, which is now down. On the flip side, if you're down to pull down, again, with that very wide POC there. Now, I don't know how much they would defend yesterday's low, but you could certainly take a long against that 14 wide point of control. And then yesterday's low is it's less than 2 points below that. You could use that as your out. If you get below yesterday's low, like I said, yesterday's low is poor. Then you have that wide POC from back in early August, and then you have the weekly poor low. So if you get below yesterday's lows, odds are going to be very high that we go get that weekly low, which would be the bottom of an initial 3-week balance. So long against that, out below the low, because then I would be looking for shorts most likely to go get that weekly poor low. Up here, you can take a short against this level, again, because of what I said. Any acceptance above that, value starts going overlap into higher. I'd be looking for longs and see if we then hold eyes high. Pretty basic game plan early, but again, in the trading room, you're getting that throughout the entire day. And then we'll just show you the daily. The weekly is balanced with a gap. The daily is down with 2 gaps. We're below the 20-day moving average right now by over $3, depending on where it opens this morning. The goal for the buyers is to take out yesterday's high and come into a 3-day balance and then finally be able to attack the large gap. Obviously, the goal for the sellers is to take out yesterday's low, continue the one-time framing down, and go get the next weekly low. Thanks for likes and subscribing. Come check us out at CamelbackTrading.org. Good luck trading today, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.